organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Coming up on this Thursday edition of Daily Iowan TV, new positions to be filled in Iowa City and remodeling of Sycamore Mall. Your Daily Iowan TV news update starts now.
I'm Tom Brokaw. For more than 100 years now, the University of Iowa community has been waking up to the Daily Iowan. Today, it's the largest newsroom in eastern Iowa. And now you can see the news every night on Daily Iowan TV and get it anytime worldwide at dailyiowan.com.
Welcome back to Daily Iowan TV, your television news, sports, and weather source for the Daily Iowan. I'm Gabby Dunn. The University of Iowa hasn't had a vice president of strategic communication for the last 7 months. Tyson Kending left in December of 2012, and Mark Buren took over the position temporarily. After rounds of interviews, the university has settled on 3 final candidates. The university hosted a forum for their first candidate, Jeff Eisbinger, today. Jeff Eisbinger is currently the vice president at Minnesota State University, Mankato. The names of the other 2 candidates will be released a day before their arrivals on July 15th and 17th. The position is second to Sally Mason as vice president. Responsibilities will include being in charge of university-related communication and marketing, University of Iowa Alumni Association, and Hancher Auditorium. Another search for job candidates in Iowa City is also underway. The Iowa City Fire Chief, Andy Rocca, is retiring from his position after 17 years. Earlier today, Rocca spoke about his experience as chief of the fire department at a meeting in the Iowa City Johnson County Senior Center. 5 candidates are looking to take over his position, 3 of which already work within the Iowa City Fire Department. All 5 candidates also spoke at the meeting today about what they would want to do as fire chief. And now for a look at your 3-day weather forecast, Eric Nygaard is standing by.
Hi, Gabby. Currently, it's a nice sunny day and 80 degrees. Tonight will be clear with a low of 61. Temperatures remain in the 80s through the weekend with a high of tomorrow of 84 and sunny skies, but it cools down tomorrow night with a low of 62. Saturday, it's another beautiful day, a high of 84 with some clouds entering the picture and a low of 65 on Saturday night. Sunday sounds like another great day to be outside. We'll have a high of 85, an overnight low of 67, and partly cloudy skies. That's your weekend forecast. Back to you in the studio, Gabby.
Sycamore Mall announces a plan to remodel. As the oldest mall in Iowa City, they are under a new management team, which is planning the remodeling process. Sycamore Mall began a construction agreement with a local construction company called Shive Hattery earlier this week. Currently, there are a few plans for the mall in the works, but nothing has been released to the public yet about the details of those plans. With Von Maur soon leaving for relocation, Sycamore is vacating stores surrounding Von Maur to expand the space. They are going to make the area that Von Maur is in a central focus for the remodeling plans. Sycamore's new vice president, John Arlotti, said that the new plan would include more restaurants in the mall. They have been talking to local, regional, and national retailers and restaurants about their plans for remodel to attract different businesses to Iowa City. Team USA ran into their first stumbling block of the World University Games, losing their first contest in Russia to Australia 93-84. The Aussies outscored the Stars and Stripes by 14 points in the fourth quarter to improve to 3-1 in the competition. Hawkeye Jr. Aaron White was a perfect 3 for 3 on the day for 6 points, but was involved in just 7 minutes of action. The U.S. is back in action on Friday, taking on northern neighbors Canada in the final day of group play. Well, that's going to do it for us here on this Thursday edition of the program. For more on all of today's stories, be sure to check out Friday's pages of the Daily Iowan, and only with Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into those pages. Read about the remodeling of Sycamore Mall and a UI College of Dentistry grant in Friday's paper. That's your latest edition of Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to check us out at the same time or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a good night.